Good afternoon, Dane House.
Hello there. I wonder if you can help me. I'm after some information regarding your care home, please.
Yes. We are a care home as well as a nursing home.
Okay.
Who am I speaking to, please?
My name's James.
James, and what is the inquiry about?
Well, basically, I'm just wondering if you've got a minimum age for going into your care home.
It's over. There's no minimum age. I mean, obviously they're over 60s, you know. And
right, okay. Because I'm 47 and I'm retiring soon. I think I'm only really going to get under my wife's feet. She thinks I'm a bit weird anyway. I sent a selfie to cancel a French class the other day, and they thought I was dead, and they sent the police round to batter my door down. So I'm just wondering what information you would need regarding someone of my status in order to go into your care home.
For a 47-year-old?
Yeah.
I mean, what would you need? Why would you need to go in a care home?
Oh, I don't want to look after myself. I've been working for a long time, nearly 35 years, and I've had enough. And my wife's not going to look after me. She doesn't like me much anyway. I could give you some details about myself. That would sort of help to put my case forward.
Okay.
Yes, as I said, I'm a hedge fund manager for the Hoodwink Bank.
You have any medical problems?
No, generally I'm in pretty good health. Got a bit of a bad wrist. It could be overuse, I think. But I've been given the okay by my GP for any full contact sports that you may be offering at your centre. Okay. I've got good posture, can affect a stoop when necessary, and I've got this uncanny ability to walk really, really slowly and occupy like 85% of the pavement. So that'd be good for excursions. I wouldn't let the team down.
Yeah.
My hobbies include boiled sweets, Kendal mint cake, and watching snooker. I'm not a huge fan of knitting, but I did go to primary school with a girl who put an embroidery needle in her eye.
Well, I
think I'd fit in well because I love sponge bars and tartan blankets, and I've got a particular penchant for West African and Filipino girls. That could definitely work in my favour. I've heard they love bald, paunchy men in windseat pyjamas. If that's true, I'm in luck. So being 30 years younger than the average resident, and given the relative enthusiasm that youth brings, I'd like to introduce some new initiatives to divert my fellow geriatrics from their otherwise dull existence and impending death. I've got some games. They're only draft ideas, and I'd welcome any sort of feedback you could give me to help me modify them and make them a little bit more suitable for the residents of the home. But let's start off with Panic Button Bingo, where the decrepit residents could flag up like a line or a full house by pressing the red emergency button on the device hanging from their neck. Or whose catheter is this, where old Uncle Spizzler rips out residents' urine receptacles and participants have to guess which one of theirs? Or what about my favourite, Seek? It's a little bit like hide and seek, but instead of hiding, I just take off everyone's glasses and then strategically place their life-saving medication around the home, and they've got to try and find it without the benefit of their prescription spectacles or they'll die. It's a little bit like an Easter egg hunt, but a really, 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 really weird Easter egg hunt. While I'm on the subject of games, I'm really good at drafts and chess and bridge, and I play strip poker at a push, but with my droopy testicles, it's not always a great idea. Depending on the time of the month, they can make my ball bag groan like an Irish choir boy at the priest's Christmas party. They stretch the sack so much, they render the skin on it like so taut and thin that it's almost transparent, like one of those pods from Alien with a couple of grotesquely oversized brains trying to pop out. Speaking about my physical prowess, I reckon my relative youth and good health might provide some much-needed eye candy for the female residents in the home. Just to remind them, that it's not just incontinence that gets you wet, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. At the Christmas party, I could do one of those striptease if you wanted. It could be like one of those rowdy after-show parties that I've seen on YouTube, where everyone gets high on Xanax and then they take turns to give me a suck. Just make sure they leave those dentures in a glass of water by the side of the bed, though. Don't want them chewing on my gland like it was a piece of gristle from their steak pie. Look, I've rambled on a little bit here. I do apologise. I was really excited about going into the home. I've just got one more thing that I wanted to ask. It's a little bit cheeky, I must admit, but you know what they say, don't shoot, don't score and all that. So what I'm trying to say in a really, really roundabout sort of way is, have you got any type of young person's discount that I might be able to take advantage of? Hello?
Grilla the Spizzler Show.